So what is up? My name is Jarid from Jaridgaming, and we are back for another episode of How to Build a Modern City in Minecraft. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to be detailing the back end of this today, and then you guys are going to be going ahead and doing the rest of it. What we're going to go ahead and do now is we need to build another wall out of sandstone. So if I go ahead and mark here, all the way down to here, what's sandstone? Place, air, sand, stone. I did. There we go. But what I'm doing right now is I'm just using World Edit to kind of speed this up. But what you guys should be doing is the same thing you see me doing, is just creating another wall directly behind. Actually, that's really bad, isn't it? Okay, good. So worried for a second. Let me just make sure that I didn't mess up the detailing on this one over here. I did. I did. Okay, but basically that's what it should have looked like. You guys should have had that filled in while I go ahead and fix my mistake that I made. Oh, I didn't want to undo. There. I'm gonna go ahead and just continue to do what I asked you guys to do. There we go. It may have deleted a small thing right there, here, and here. But other than that, we're good. So this is what it should look like once you guys fill it in. See how there's like all the walls are covered and whatever? What you guys are gonna go ahead and do is remove this all here, so you guys don't see that, like that. Then I'm just gonna do it like this, mark here, and I'm gonna do / replace sand, stone, air, and I only have to run that command once, and then I could just do it like that each time. So it makes it a little bit easier for me, but I'm just carving out the windows so that way I don't have to keep going back and forth and get bored of breaking each individual one. I apologize for the people that have to do that, because that sucks. That's why I moved to PC, because it makes it so much easier. Oops. Wrong one. There we go. And I'm just going to keep doing this and removing all the windows. And then next thing that we're going to go ahead and do is where the sandstone is that we are breaking, we're going to go ahead and replace that with glass blocks. So you guys can also go ahead and put them in as well if you guys would like to. Once that's all done, oops, you guys can just sit back and wait until I get on to the next thing, because I haven't announced what we're going to be doing next. Oops. There we go, and here to here, break all that up, and there we go. So now that that is all done, what we can go ahead and do is just put in all the glass really quickly. There we go, that one's done. And there we go. So now all the glass blocks are in place. So for the people that don't have World Edit, we're going to go ahead and wait on you guys, so that way you guys don't get left behind. So if you guys do not have this look, make sure you guys go ahead and do that now and resume the video, guys, when you're ready. What we're going to go ahead and do next is add upside down stairs to each part. So an upside down stair there and here. And we're going to go ahead and just add that all over the windows. If you guys can go ahead and do that for me now. Oops. There we go. Here and here. There and there. And okay, so this entire wall is now done. Oops, did not mean to turn off my fly. There we go. That's another one. Here it is here and here. There and there. There and there. Here and here. And then last level is down below. Okay, so that side's done, and the very last wall right here. Just gonna go ahead and knock that out real quick. Now again, guys, you're gonna have to do this to each individual tower that we do it to. Let's go ahead and fill that in there, all the way around this. There we go. And then the next one comes in right here. Okay, just clean that up. And then there's one more down below, and then we just have to fill that one in. Okay, so then this is the last crack that we have to go ahead and fill in, guys. Oops. There we go. Just touch it up because I missed a couple spots. And then lastly, right over here real quick. And there we go. So if you guys do not have this here, make sure you guys go ahead and pause the video here and resume when you guys are ready. Okay, what we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to go ahead and underneath all of these, we're just going to go ahead and remove them like so. So I'm just going to go ahead and punch these all out. Or you guys can go ahead and punch them out, and I'm just going to cheat a little bit by using World Edit and just do it like this. So what I'm going to do is just copy this here and just go right about here, / copy, and if I'm right, / paste. Okay, it should just be able to paste right here each time, so that'll save me a little bit of time. But you guys are just basically going ahead and pasting them in, and I can't do it on the bottom ones, I actually have to do them by hand. But you guys are just going to go ahead and build these up, and I'm just going to paste them in to save me some time. There we go, so this side is all done now, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is just continue. Okay. And I just got to fix this real quick. Okay, that's how it should be. One. I probably could do it the same way. It'll probably just be just as fast, maybe a little bit faster. It's this way, but it's not much faster, you know? It's just to save me a little bit of time, to make the video a little bit shorter so it's not as long, because these videos can get quite long, as you guys have seen in the past, several hours depending on what we are building. So that's something that we need to confront and fix that problem. And there we go. So, and then the last wall is right over here that we just have to do. Just go ahead and put all the stairs in. Oops, I messed up. There we go. Right over here, here, and here. And we only got a few more windows to fill in. Here and up here, and last set of windows is right here, and then we are done with the stairs. Okay, so now that we have that all done, what we can go ahead and do is we're gonna need this block here, which is smooth sandstone. We're gonna place one here, basically in between all the windows. I don't know if we should put one here. Yeah, let's put one on the corner. You know what, might as well. Let's not put it in the middle there. Actually, yeah, we will. I'm sorry that I keep changing my mind. We're gonna put it here. And basically in between all the windows, we're just gonna place one. There, there, and just keep going all the way around. Okay, and here and here. Okay, now we're on to the last set of this. Oops. Okay, then right below all of them, besides the ones on the corners, we're gonna go ahead and put a stair under, just frontward facing stair. Okay, right here, and here, and on this one here. Oops. Keep placing an upside down one. There we go. And here. Skip the corner ones for now. Go into the middle. Place that there. That one's not faced right. Just make sure you guys are taking your time and facing them the right way, or they won't look right when you're all done. Because you'll have some of them that are not facing the right way, and maybe someone will point that out, catch it, but you know, you don't want to do that. There we go. Here, and there, and there. If I can fix this really quickly. Okay, so once that's all done and said, what we're going to go ahead and do is one block above it, we're going to go ahead and place our stones, or our cobblestone wall pieces. And then we're going to go, oops, I broke it, and I did not mean to do that. We're going to go place it there, here, and here. And then we're going to go on this side here and do the same exact thing all the way around. There. And onto the second story. And the final first floor. Oops, I've been placing them on the wrong one. That's my fault. Good thing I caught it. There we go. And lastly, right here, I'm going to finish up this wall. And last one here. Then behind all of them, except for the one that's in the middle, so those three that are like in between two windows that only have one block, we're not going to go ahead and place one behind there. So we got to go ahead and break a hole right here, here, and here. Okay, why is there glass right there? Sorry, I was like wondering why there was like glass right behind here. I guess I like messed up with World Edit at some point and just made a little mistake, but I could fix that off camera. So it's not your guys' fault, it's mine. But yeah, your guys' won't look like that. Okay, so now that we have that one done, now we only have to break 6 more holes, 4 more holes, 2 more holes, and we are done. So what I want you guys to go ahead and do is where we broke the holes, go ahead and fill it in with a block of redstone, like so. Right there, here, and here. And I will back up for you guys to see what I'm doing once I get all the redstone in place, so that way you guys will see it just fine, and you guys won't be like confused. If you guys are confused, hopefully that's me backing it will resolve some of the issues. But let me just get this all in first. Oops, missed a spot. There we go. And there we go. So So this is what I have right here. So as you guys can see, just the redstone all over. What I want to go ahead and do is place it right on that redstone, and the lights will go ahead and light up. So as you guys can see, I'm using redstone lamps, and I'm just going to go ahead and place that on each part to cover up the redstone. So if you guys can see redstone, you're going to cover it up with a redstone lamp. Okay, we finished that wall, and let's just go ahead and knock this one out real quick. And this one here too. So it might not light up, and it's not on redstone. That's the only exception to that little thing I told you. But other than that, then everything else will be all done and complete. Here, and here, and here. Okay. And there, and there, and there. Okay. So if you guys don't have this, make sure you guys go ahead and do that. What we're going to go ahead and do now is just go ahead and place redstone blocks on top of each one of these here. And then I just need to clear my inventory really quickly, get a stone button and place it on the smooth sandstone blocks that we have in place all the way around the entire thing. And then once we have that all done, this part of the episode is complete, and I'll see you guys back in another video where we're gonna finish up. Make sure that you guys go ahead and add this to every single tower, because remember, what we do on this tower is what we're gonna do on all the towers, so it's very important that you guys go ahead and do that. Okay, and last 3 here, here, and here. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, guys. It really does help me out a lot. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.